All right, Shalom. For the fourth one, give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all our Akim across the globe, pushing the word of truth and still want to say Shalom. So I died now from the great millstone camp of Chicago with another lesson. Today's lesson will be going to the mark of the beast. And, we just, we're entering the times where we're going to be totally digital, cashless. All right, Amazon has rolled out a new store called Amazon Fresh, I believe, and they have the RFID microchip technology in the shopping carts. All right, I was at Walmart last week, and they had a scan and go. You know, you use your phone app and you scan the item, and they automatically deduct it from your account. All right, so this is just get you in preparation for receiving a mark. The beast, which is the RFID microchip, and along with that, the precursor to that is going to be the vaccines, which now the governor Cuomo, Perry Cuomo, I believe his name is, of New York, is starting to initiate starting to initiate a movement, well, not a movement, starting to initiate for the taking of the vaccine for their state, man. All right, so we're going to get you a couple of precepts, the Lord willing, the lesson edifying. Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and they cover all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and everybody's going to be affected by this, the reset of America, which is going to ultimately usher in the New World Order. All right, the microchips, the digital currency. All right, the vaccinations. All right, these this COVID pandemic that is going on, they're gonna run it out to the wheel fall off, man. All right, so everybody's gonna be affected, man, from LeBron James to the homeless man on the street. All right, and that no man might buy or sell, say we have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right, so you're not gonna be able to buy or sell, man. And that means literally to buy or sell. All right? And you're not going to be able to move. You're not going to be able to get your weave, your weed, your drink, your child support. All right? Unless you receive the mark of the beast, man. Which is being pushed. All right? Which is being pushed by the beast, which is NATO and the EU. All right? All these nations colluding together to put this mark, man. All right, they're all part of the beast system, man. All right, and they're gonna put this mark, this microchip, on everybody throughout the whole world, man. All right, this is not just gonna be in America. It's gonna be in Laos. It's gonna be in Taiwan. It's gonna be in Norway. It's gonna be in Scandinavia. All right, all the parts of the world are gonna have to get in line or get rolled over, man. All right. And let me see. I did some couple of precepts. I just want to get this real quick. It says, that's not it. This right here. It says, Revelation 3. No, select it. It says Revelation 14:11 in the smoke. Man, let me get it all. It says, Revelation 14:8, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And that's what's going on now, man. All right, the great Babylon was here in America. All right, they're going to cause all these nations, which are being put, with the mother of Babylon is Britain, okay? But Babylon, America, is the military force of the beast, all right? And they're going to use the military across the lands, across the waters, all right, to enforce this vaccine of the V's and the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, man. All right, all these nations are going to be in line, or they're not going to be able to deal. All right, the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, let me read that again. The third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, The same shall drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. Right, man. So you take that mark of the beast, you're gonna get tormented, man. All right, you're gonna get the end. All right, the end that would meet was gonna be destruction, man. All right. Okay. So when this thing fully gets implemented and gets to be spread worldwide, those of you take the mark, it's going to be separated from the Lord, man. Thus saith the scriptures, man. All right. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. They have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, whosoever receives the mark of his name. Okay. So those of you take the mark of the beast, man, you're gonna be set for destruction, man. All right. Back to this. This is Revelation 15:2. And as I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. All right, so we're going to actually see the destruction of those who take that microchip, man. All right, but it is the RFID microchip. Let's get to this. Broken reed. It says Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So will Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. All right, so in order for you to continue on in your ways, you gotta take this microchip, man. All right. You sit here and say America is this and that. You don't like the leadership. You're down with you don't want Trump. You want Biden and you want to live your best life. Well, living your best life, by default, you're trusting in Egypt, man. Because without the mark of the beast, you're not going to be able to maneuver through society, man. Okay? I had another precept. I used to always, through the Spirit, let me see if I can find it. Let me get my scriptures real quick. Salakia. Because your faith is going to be tested when the hour of temptation comes, man. It's going to be the moment where you decide or not to decide to take the chip. And you're only going to be able not to take it if the Spirit of the Lord is with you, man. All right? I don't know if I got the precept in here. I don't have it in. Let me see. Shit, I'm 2 Kings 18:21. Now behold, thou trustest upon the staff of this brood reed, even upon Egypt, on which if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So a Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust on him. It's being repeated all throughout the scriptures, man. Are you trusting in this place? All right. You thinking things are gonna get back to normal? Hey, the only way things are gonna get back to normal, all right, for those is if you take the mark of the beast, which is gonna allow you to go to your kids' soccer games, basketball games, gonna allow you to get your hair done. All right. Hey, but we know the end of those who take the mark of the beast is gonna be destruction, man. All right. It says Isaiah 30:2 says 30:1 says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That walk to go down into Egypt, and have not acted my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, man. All right, cause when all this is said and done, when the Lord comes back, all right, you're gonna be looking for salvation, and He's gonna be destroying you. All right. Because it's not going to stop with just the so-called V's, all right? And it's also not going to stop with the mark of the beast, man. Esau, all right? He wants control of your spirit, man. He wants control over your mind, man. All right? There was another one I wanted to read. Right, there you go. Ezekiel 29:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff with his broken reed on Egypt, where if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So will Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust on him. All right. Is that it? Let me see. There was another one. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Because there was another one. 36. Let me see. I thought it was in Ezekiel. Ezekiel 29. No. Right. Salaki. Ezekiel 29:6 says, "In all Ezekiel 29:6 gets to the point. And all the inhabitants of Egypt shall know that I am Yahweh, because they have been a staff of reed to the house of Israel, to the house of Israel." All right, and this place has been a support system to our people, man. All right, you lean on Esau for everything: your transportation, your housing, your food. All right, for leadership, your Section 8, your paychecks. Okay, your entertainment. All right, and our people are used to this, man. So when they're threatened, with taking it away, hey, they're gonna do all within their power to continue on with their lives, man. When they took hold of thee by the hand, thou didst break, and rend all their shoulder. And when they leaned upon thee, thou breakest and madest all their loins to be at stand. All right. So our people are trusting in this trusting in Egypt, even though they see America falling, even they see iniquities and violence on the uprise, man, injustice on the uprise, right? You still find some way to lull them into believing you, man. Okay? But yet, while they believing on you, hey, they're still nervous about being pulled over, man. They're still nervous about where they're going to have their pension and have their Social Security and having their jobs, man. You know? They just want a little stability, but guess what, man? You're never going to be stable in this place, man. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will bring a sword upon thee and cut off man and beast out of thee. And the land of Egypt shall be desolate and waste, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, because he have said the river is mine and I have made it. All right? Hey, the world is not yours, Esau. All right? The world belongs to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And with you and with the prophecy being fulfilled, revealing who you are, hey, your microchip is the last straw, man. Then we're going to see the destruction of America and the salvation of the Israelites, which will start with the 144 and the elect, man. All right? With that, I want to say, Call Allah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Till next time, Shalom.